Alright, what's up? Time for another Pokemon Black and White walkthrough commentary. And starting off first here, battling in our first trainer battle. It's not our first trainer battle, but it's our first battle with a trainer that we're not gonna see later in the game, like N, Sharon, or Bell. So yeah. I'm just gonna water gun this down. It's pretty easy, level 7, Minizumi. I mean, it's really truly the first trainer battle in the game, so I mean it's gotta be easy. Actually, that thing knows bite. That's actually somewhat of a threat. So watch out. Don't underestimate that actually. So now my Mijimaru is level 9. You know, always good. And sorry in the last episode my mic lagged for a big for a couple minutes. And I didn't know what to do about that because I had rendered the whole thing already, and rendering takes about 3 to 4 hours for a 10-minute video, and I really didn't want to have to do that again. So, these are just little trainer tips that hopefully everyone here knows already. So now we're going to go into another battle, and I believe this girl has a Utari. I actually think she has two. One's a Minazumi, one's a Utari. I don't know. We'll see in a moment. And in this episode, we're gonna battle Belle. Oh, she has a Charnico. Yeah, I should have expected that. Um, and yeah, so in this episode, I sped up a lot of the battles because we're going up Route 1 right now, and Route 1's rather short, but it's jam-packed full of trainer battles and wild Pokemon battles that I actually encountered. So those are just not fun to watch, and with all of those in, this episode would have been like 15 minutes, and with all those sped up, the maximum, it's like 8, so that means less render time, which is always a plus. And that also means that, you guys don't have to be as bored as much. The only battle I didn't speed up was the one with, Belle, which is, I mean, you kinda, because I'm gonna be like, because, how do I explain this? I'm gonna be like showing you what she has, and maybe if you're gonna be running into trouble against her, which most of you shouldn't. Alright, so right here, I show the bottom, I put up the battle screen as I like to call it, because I'm doing work on the battle screen, because Utari just learned Bite, and also I was gonna put Tackle in front of Leer, because in the last battle I accidentally used Leer instead of Tackle at one point. Which I really don't like doing, because in Mijumaru I have my tackle in the first slot, so I had to move my tackle in the first slot for Utari as well. That's always a good thing to do to avoid confusion. And to do that, you just click or touch the thing and drag it to where you want it to go, and they'll just swap out. So yeah, I'm almost summoned up with that part. I'm gonna go in this little trainer battle right here. This guy's fairly easy. He is a Utari, as you can see by what he says. And I just take him out with my Mijumaru, water gun him down, the usual. And if you ever face a Utari, you want to use special attacks because their special defense is not is literally garbage compared to their defense stat. So that's just a good tip. Against most normal types, you want to do that. And like types like rock, fighting, normal, some flying, and sometimes fire types, you really always want to use special attacks. Not all fire types, don't ignore fire types, because they're a little tricky. So now we have Belle coming up on here, and she's gonna be like, yo, want a battle, dude? I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I want in. So she's got a Utari, and she's got her Pokeboo. The Utari is really not good at all, so don't worry about that. The Pokeboo is... Oh, well, she'll have a different Pokemon depending on what Pokemon you chose at the beginning. If you chose Snivy, she'll have Mijumaru. If you chose... what's that? Oh, if you chose Pokeboo, she'll have Snivy. And actually, not sure if it's actually... I'm not sure if... Oh, it's Sucharja is the Japanese form of Snivy, if anyone got confused there. So her U-Tag is gonna Odor Sleuth me, which I think if it tackled like every turn, it probably actually could have beat my Mijimaru because it was only on like half health. But Odor Sleuth, what it does, it basically makes it so that you can't miss, and Mijimaru is gonna keep water gunning. That's a good tactic. And at the beginning, I used Tackle, which was pretty dumb. I don't know if I did that accidentally, or if I just felt like I would just save. Oh yeah, she uses a potion here, and I expected that, so I used another water gun because in most of these rival battles, once their Pokemon's health go under 33%, which is a third, they'll use their healing item. And if they have more than one, they'll only use one per Pokemon, but still. So I'm just gonna finish it off with the water gun right here. And then she's gonna send out a Pokeboo, and I was debating on switching out, but I decided I'll get the damage done with Mijimaru that I can. And if he faints, whatever, I can switch out to U-Terra to finish him off. But I mean, Mijimaru's got water gun, so it should take him down in 2 hits. And if you guys want to see the little battle screen in the bottom right, like bigger, or don't want to see it at all, please tell me because I will. It's all about you guys, honestly. So, yep, I'm just gonna water gun it. That's really easy. And yeah, see that right there? Gonna take it down. Almost. Not quite. And so we're just waiting for my guy to take him down. Use Tail Whip. Definitely not something you should be using in a rival battle. Silly Bell. Not very smart. They don't get smart until later, where they'll actually become a nuisance to you. They'll come after like long routes. Your Pokemon are like tired and got low HP and possible status, but like bad statuses like paralyzation and whatnot. So they could become pretty tough. How do I say? Pretty tough opponents later on in the game. So basically, you beat her. She's like, "Oh wow, you're strong. All right, I gotta go train some more. Bye." So now basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna run to the Pokemon Center. I think I'm actually gonna run to the Pokemon Center and run out because I realized this episode was really long. So thank you for watching. Come visit my channel. See you next time.